Okay. What's up, YouTube world? It's your man Blue Sense. And if you've never been to this channel, this is a man's lifestyle channel. I talk about products that I purchase with my own money. I talk about fragrances, toys, generators, anything that men use, I talk about. And if you've never been to this channel before, I always ask, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have time, share. I make these videos sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. You don't even have to turn on a notification bell because I know sometimes you be at work. You don't want to be disturbed. I do these videos early in the morning, so you gotta excuse me if I get tongue tied or anything like that. Most of the time, you won't see my face. You don't want to look at my ugly butt anyway. That's what I say because I just want to talk about the products. Basically, today I'm gonna talk about is the house of Dior still worth it? And I'm gonna do my favorite to my least favorite, but I'm gonna start off with my least favorite first. Um, I did a video like this before for Chanel. For some reason, it got taken down. So later on, I'll do another video, but I'll do it in a different format because just give different content to people. But my first one up that I dislike, but I own it because I'm a collector. This is Dior Homme Sport. Um, I think this fragrance right here is missing iris. It's a little bit too strong for me, especially in the spring, uh, in the summer. But I can wear this in the fall. I can wear it in the winter. But in the spring, this fragrance has something in it that I just don't care for. Normally I wear this, and I'm gonna tell you the occasions that I wear. I normally wear this in the fall and in the winter. And what I would say is uh, the new Dior Homme 2020. These are pretty much similar, but it's a little bit toned down. So I prefer to take that over this one. The next one up, I got it in the decant. This is Sauvage Parfum. The only reason I got a couple decants of it, the only reason I don't own it, I think this fragrance is a little bit too expensive uh, for what you're getting. Uh, it's a good scent, especially if you like Sauvage. But to me, this fragrance right here, for the price point, I think it's running right around 160. And you're smelling like two that came before this one. And this one doesn't have the bigger projection than the original, and it don't have the sweetness of the eau de parfum. So that's why it's low on my list. Not because it don't smell good. And I normally wear this fragrance right here. I wear this to like in the fall or winter. Especially if you dressed up. This is a very nice fragrance. The only reason I haven't bought a full presentation of this, I think the price is not worth it. Only reason this one is low on my list because it's discontinued. This is the O for men. This fragrance right here is a ginger note. This can be worn in spring, 3 to 4 sprays. If you can get your hand on this is like a collector's item now. If it's not spoiled in the bottle, I keep all my fragrances in a dark space, and I keep them in their original package so it's not getting sunlight. And I also keep them where they're not getting warm. If you keep your fragrances in the bathroom, you're taking a chance on getting them, having them spoil on you. But if I had to recommend, a discontinued one that I would say get your hands on, this one right here is pretty good to get your hands on. Discontinued, yeah, the price is going to be a little bit high, but this is a good fragrance. The next one up is Original Sauvage. The only reason this one is a little bit low on my list is because everybody wears it. The projection on this is strong. I don't wear this fragrance in the summertime, but you could pretty much wear it at any time, but in the high heat, this one projects, and you could be overpowering people with this fragrance. But 3 to 4 sprays of this uh, is good, and I still would recommend this to somebody who don't have any cologne and they need one cologne, because even in the summertime you can spray it once, and you probably can get away with it. But like I said, I don't wear it in the summer because it's a little bit too hot. This will get cloying real fast. But yeah, that's the original Sauvage. Some people might say, "Nah, man, you tripping." Uh, this right here is not versatile to me. Late fall, winter. That's the only time I wear this, and this is Sauvage Elixir. It's a good scent. Don't get me wrong, but you can't wear it in the spring. You can't wear it in the summer. So it's pretty much, to me, it's like a niche fragrance, where it's just occasionally that you'll wear it. Like people buy niche fragrances because you know it's the price point that they buy 'em. You won't smell like anybody else. This run right here has a high price point where you're almost into that niche territory, even though this is a designer. But you're almost price point wise, you're almost into uh, niche territory because anything around 180, $200, you can go on a discount website and get niche. But the downfall to this one, this is not a versatile scent. It's pretty much good for the colder months. Like I said, you might can do it early spring where you still have enough flip flops, cold to hot. But I wouldn't wear this in the heat. Last but not least, as far as the bottom of my list, this is the Eau de Parfum. I love this scent. The only reason that it's low on my list is because it's overplayed. Everybody has it. Somebody's gonna smell like you. Um, but this one is versatile to me. I could pull this off in the summer, late evenings where it's kind of cool. Still, I can't do it in the heat. But this one is a little bit more toned down than the original, and it has like a note of cinnamon in it, which makes this perfect for the from the fall to the spring. You can get away with wearing this all day long. And like I said, in the summertime, you can do your thing. Now this would be my top five: Dior Parfum, Dior Eau Parfum. Uh, Dior Eau Parfum is hard to come by, but it has a leather note in it. This one is in my top five, but it's right at five because of the leather note, and this is pretty much going to put you in the mindset of uh, the Sauvage elixir. It's limited in where you can when you can wear it. Like I said, me personally, I only wear this in the fall and winter, and you know it doesn't project like people would think. 2 to 3 sprays is good for me. Like I said, but you can put as many sprays you want. I'm just telling you how many sprays that I put on it because you might say, well, you might be putting too much on. Now I put 2 to 3 sprays, especially in the areas where I like to wear them at, shoulders or mid mid chest or lower chest. For people that don't know, when looking at my content, I always do a triangle. I never spray within that triangle. So if I'm telling you that it bothers me, that means it possibly is projecting a lot. But 2 to 3 sprays of this is good. It's number five because it's not that versatile. The old 2020, people say this smells generic, but this is another fragrance that I would recommend for somebody who don't have anything. If you wearing Brood or Axe or any of those, I'll recommend this to a young man, especially if this is, he just graduated high school and he's trying to get out there and get a job. I recommend this. This is a very clean scent. Um, it's not too like a lot of fragrances that you have is real soapy, so it don't put you in a soapy mind like Chanel, which is one of my other favorite houses. But it is very clean. It's a very clean scent, and I would recommend that if you don't have any fragrances, put this on. This is probably one of my most versatile fragrances that I got on this list because it doesn't lean to, like I said, leans directly dead in the middle, and you won't offend anybody. A lot of times, certain fragrances offend people, or they use for certain occasions. Like my last three, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this one right here, I would recommend. So this is my fourth place. I got about 3 or 4 bottles of this. I love this. Yeah, I use a lot of it because it don't last long, maybe 3 hours. I put on about 6 sprays. This is lemonade in a bottle. If you never, if you never smelled lemon heads or well, 8 lemonades, as I'll say. If you ever took lemonade and put it out on the porch in the big pitcher and let the sun heat it up, people do tea and lemonade that way. That's what you get with this scent. This is a white T-shirt, shorts, running errands in the summer. I just spray this like like washing my face in the summer. Every time I get up, I try to put this on. This is like one of my favorite go-to. But like I say, the only downfall, it only lasts 3 hours. So I do spray this on my clothes, and I do about 6 sprays. This fragrance right here, pretty much is I only can, I only can wear it in high heat. Um, it's not really for spring because it's still be a little bit too cold. Late spring, maybe you can start spraying this in the end of May, uh, all the way up to August. You can spray away on this. But I think if you do it a little bit too early, you're not going to get the effect out of it. Nobody's really going to smell you because this one, it has to be hot to make this work. But I really love this fragrance. If anybody ever watched Kevin Samuels, this is Dior own. They said this is like chicken and waffles. This one right here got that baby powder note. Now I think they changed the name to the original. This is in my top two. This one right here is unique. You won't smell like anybody else. Yes, it gives you that baby powder smell, but this smell is not that. It's a lipsticky smell, but it's not real lipsticky. It's more like a baby powder smell. And yeah, this bottle is almost done, and I'm gonna have to, maybe if I travel overseas this year, then I'll pick up or try to find a bottle of the original. But this one right here, get it in your collection. You'll be unique. Like I said, it's not the most manliest smell. I always say this is like a unisex. So get your hands on this. This is their own O. Last but not least, this is the old. I got a new bottle of this, but this one has the chocolate note. This is the own Intense. That hands down my favorite Dior fragrance. Now in 2024, do I think the new one is better than this one? No, I do not. Do I think the new one comes close to this? It's in the same wheelhouse. But this one right here with the note of chocolate, it projects, it lasts. You will get compliments. It's really no downfall to this. Yeah, you can't wear it in hot heat, but you can wear this all year round, except for hot heat. Date nights. You can pretty much do anything with this scent here. So in 2024, would I say the House of Dior is still worth it? It is, especially when you got fragrances like this that you still can get similar to. Like I said, if you have a young person that's don't have anything and you're in your 20, 21, 22, the Dior 2020. If you're overseas and you get your hands on Dior original, I definitely recommend that. If you get your hands on this, yes, this is a little bit expensive for what you're wearing, 3 hours with. You have to take an atomizer with you to keep spraying on, but you will not offend anybody. You will smell good, the whole time that you have this on. And like I said, I recommend this just for a grab and go in the summertime, especially if you live in like Arizona or states that's very, very hot. Sometimes you don't want to wear cologne because it's too hot. This one right here is worth it. Like I said, you can get other clones of this, but to me, this is this is the one for me. And last but not least, I will put still worth it in 2024. I definitely will get my hands on the Eau de Parfum, and the only reason I'll get my hands on the Sauvage Eau de Parfum, it's pretty much versatile. Like I said, yeah, hot, yeah, you might can't wear it. But any other time of year, you're gonna smell good. It's toned down. You can wear it in the office. You can wear it on dates. Yeah, you might smell like somebody that the person that you're going on a date with said he recognized. But in 2024, these five right here, I would recommend to a person who don't have anything. Don't get me wrong, the other ones that I showed, I'm not saying that they smell bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go out and try them. I think you should try everything that you can get your hands on. But if I had to start all over with, these would be the only this would be the only five that I would start with from the House of Dior. And I think that you'll get your money's worth out of these. Bond that, yeah, you might have discontinuations like this, but if I had to start all over with, these would be the only five that I would collect. Even though, people love the parfum, like I said, it's limited in when you can wear it. So that's my video for today. If you like this commentary, you like this video, please, give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe. And if you got time, share. That's my video. Thank y'all. Have a good day.